Oh, something with this. Hello, Reaper Man. You're wondering what my stream is like? It looks like this. I've been doing Metroidvania March all month. Today is the last day for it. I think I'm nearly done with it. I'm going by the stuff I've been doing lately. Let's see, my map looks like this. 2 or 3 more areas left. What was I doing? Planet's temperatures return to normal. Okay, what was I doing again? Remind me what my goal was. This game does not remind you what your goal was like Metroid Fusion does. I haven't been here yet. I killed the boss here. Got 2 choices. Well, I haven't been here yet, so I may as well. Does this game stack up to Fusion? Well, as far as the gameplay goes, it has none of the problems I had with Fusion. Feels better overall. But they also amplified all the things I hated about Fusion, so it balances out. Alright, don't care about these things anymore. Like the physics problems I had at Fusion, they're nowhere to be found here, which is really good. Moving around feels really good, you move at a good pace. Wall jumping is easier, space jumping isn't as annoying as I remember it being. Okay, this place I've never been to before. There's a portal in here. Bosses are okay, but the mini bosses are no good. And the biggest problem I have with Fusion is that if you tap up on the D-pad, which is easy to do, your momentum dies and you just fall straight down. That doesn't happen here. Space jumping is really hard for me to do, but for some reason I'm not having as many problems with it in this game. I still wish it was more intuitive though. Like, having to do your double jump at the apex of the jump instead of after it. I'll never get used to that. This game has way too many cutscenes. And I think that's because this game is faster paced than something like, say, Metroid Prime, where the cutscenes are expected because you move slower in that game, and therefore the pacing is more friendly to it. But I can get from one end of the map to the other in under 5 minutes. I was thinking earlier today, why do I have such a big problem with the cutscenes in this game and not something like Metroid Prime? I think it's just because of the pacing. What's this? Oh. I don't have screw attack yet. Here it is. The problems I had with having to discover where you're supposed to go forward, that was a problem with Super Metroid too, but I think it's because in Super Metroid you get the morph ball bombs. I think it also breaks electrical energy. You get the morph ball bombs and you're trained early to bomb everything you see, and so you're gonna find it by accident. You are not trained to do anything like that in this game. Something here. I'm only speculating though, I need to think about this more, but I'm being unfairly harsh on this game because I didn't like their previous work. I realized this. I'm also told the end game kinda sucks. It's in the final boss. But I'm not giving this any more streams, so if I run out of patience before I kill the final boss, so be it. Sure hope not. Two things here, 3 things here. I'm at the part of the game where almost the entire map is open. That's the best part of the game. You know how fast Samus is going? Oh, you can do that. You can just stop me from getting that? Come on now. That's annoying. Wait. Clearly matters. Add noise filtering? Something's wrong with all my USBs. Well, I'm borrowing this copy, so not all that invested in finishing it if I can. What am I missing? I don't think there's anything too important up here. Oh, I'm using filtering. Wow, how does it sound? Because, I'm using filtering. I'm using RN noise. Should I turn it off? It might be that the microphone's noise gate is picking up the game audio. Okay, I'll just change that then. What about now? For some reason this block can break, but I have no idea why. I turned off all the noise suppression just now. I'm on RN noise right now. Might be my microphone's no good then. Didn't get to see what this was. Oh. What about this? What about this? Oh, you got something to say? About time you did.
Uploading data.
Well done, Samus. You have stopped the planet from food.
If I turn up the noise reduction too much, it's gonna start cutting away my voice at the low end.
You access previously unreachable places. You are far more combat ready than when you first arrived.
Thanks for noticing.
Still not prepared to face Ravenbeak.
Dang it.
There's a very low probability of success in standing against him.
He has to keep rubbing in how much I suck. Why? I'm taking drastic measures about the noise if it's this bad. But that means some of my own audio will be just not caught. I think it's because my microphone's cheap. I can't think of any other reason. Hello, you're all bad. I think there's this thing where it has these checks just to make sure you still have a power that you can't turn off. Don't really get why. No, I'm not 95% of people. I want my audio to sound goodly. You must remain good. This I couldn't go in before, but now I can. Oh. That's boring. I lost lives here. Because I thought there was something important on the other end, and I wasn't supposed to be in here at all. until just now, and they couldn't even give me the decency of getting something satisfying there. Okay, what else? So he didn't tell me anything of note. He just said go explore more. That's why I came in. Can't open that door yet. I don't know what this is, even though I collected it. I think this place is fully explored. Yet I only have 58% of items in it. No, there's something here. Yeah, this is Metroid Dread. I had to play it at the end of the month. Feels like space jump timing is a little more lenient. Not a pain to use here, at least not yet. They re-implemented and they re-implemented how the beams work in general. You only have 3, and you don't switch between any of these beams. It just stacks upgrades. It is kind of annoying though how you have to hold buttons to access your you have to hold a button to access the missiles. Like in Fusion, and hold button to access the grapple beam. Or did Zero Mission have a grapple beam? I don't remember, but so instead of switching between it with a toggle, which was annoying in Super Metroid. Except they make you do a lot of stuff. There's 2 kinds of missiles. To activate the first kind of missile, you hold the R button. To get your other missile, you hold the button down longer. That kind of sucks. And you can't change these buttons at all. There's no options, which I hate. I don't like when games do that. Let's see. Can I go this way? They amplified the good and the bad. And the bad stands out the most, because it's just what they do. Cutscenes, repeated mini-boss encounters, they get more annoying each time you have to do them. I mean, it sounds petty, but it adds up. At least the screw attack is satisfying. They don't explode, but at least they die reliably. This game just turns back into Fusion halfway through. I mean, to be fair, they warned you it would. I guess I gotta go here. By clicking this teleportal, I should be taken to where it leads to, because these teleportals only go 2 ways. So if I go in here, I don't think there's anything new I can access I couldn't before. No. Oh, this place. Just keep looking through here. This opened up again. There's something here. I wanted to see what this is. As far as progression goes, I like how you're made to go all over. As opposed to those games I've been playing, you have pretty much no reason to go back once you finish all the objectives in them. But it'd be even better if this game didn't have awful loading times between areas.
Who said that? Who said that?
Thank you for 100 bits. That's the first time someone donated bits to this stream in years. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the support. I really can't remember the last time anyone cheered this stream. Anything here? Make it a habit to try to ask. How do I get in here? Maybe it's another teleportal. I don't see anything here. So I guess I can't access this place yet. So where can I go? Back here? Back here? Can't break this yet. Should be able to go through here. Can't go here yet, so very obviously power bombs, which I don't know where to get it. Oh right, I need to start my clock. Oh wow. Go back here. Probably not. Still stuff for Morph Ball I'm missing, and I'm clearly gonna need it to do whatever it is up here. Same here. This place I haven't been to yet. I don't know. I don't have the full map here. Let's go here. So fastest way to it would be from Dairon. And the way to do that would be to go here. Here. Why wasn't it? Oh right, this was frozen earlier. What's over here? Oh yeah, this game really makes you want to parry the Mercury's Steam staple. I don't like doing that, so I'm not gonna. Right here. Yeah, I'm definitely having much less problem space jumping now. It might just be my imagination though. Didn't matter which way I go up anymore. When you enter the first, or enter the second area, the first thing you have to do is shoot to the left. Nothing looks like you have to shoot to the left, and that really made me angry. And the only indication was that there were no other paths forward, so you had to start experimenting. This is astoundingly dumb. Also, this game has pieces of heart for some reason. This thing not dead yet? Whatever. The whole point of this is to be like survival horror, except it stops being horrible once you die for the third time to it. I need to find a thing for it then. Am I able to kill this thing yet? These enemies are supposed to be like, I guess it's the fact that you have to keep a kill count on them and you're tracking every last one of them down to the serial number is supposed to kind of like be Metroid 2 with the Metroids that had to be destroyed one by one. That's what I got out of it. This place I haven't been into because I did not have the gravity suit, which in addition to stopping gravity also stops the cold somehow. All these purple doors mean power bomb, I guess. But power bombs are open with, I mean, in Super Metroid, power bombs are closed off with orange doors, not purple. I'm afraid of you. Another problem is that they put a lot of the marketing images of the Emmy, and they're just a plot device now. By the time we discovered the whole reason these things are here in the first place, they stop being as important. But it's just your survival horror. The old-fashioned bad kind of survival horror. The only thing that's like... Oh, frame rate died on that. The only reason you should be afraid of them is that they can kill you instantly for some reason. And they had to specify that they're made of, quote, the strongest stuff in the universe. To give them a reason you should be afraid of them when they inevitably go rogue. Not so strong if you can be hacked that easily. So where's the core? Up here. I need to go this way. But when you get caught like that, they say that you have a very small window to react to the grapple there that instantly kills you, but in practice all you can do is just guess. Because the window's random. So all these constant deaths is really only here to just waste your time. I'm trying to react to it, but I have to guess. Keep forgetting the way you're supposed to go in here, since it's immediately going to see you, is you have to turn on your stealth camouflage when you come in, so it won't sense you instantly. I haven't revisited this place yet. There's something here. Oh, right. This place I couldn't go into either. I parried that, but it was a really late parry. I don't like the parry timing. It doesn't make sense to me. You have to do it really early. Can't go in here yet. Okay, never mind. Oh. Okay. I can parry or just jump into him now. No idea how to break those yet. Okay. Time to kill the Emmy now. Oh, right. You have no choice but to go in through here quickly. Oh, here's the core. These things are just mother brain fight. Original Metroid. Oh, I can just poke it directly. I'll have to do this one more time after this. It's weird that they upgrade the Omega cannon only once. The first time you don't have to use the heat shot, but after that they just make you do all the things at once. And then they never improve on it after that. Each individual enemy destruction is different only by the environment that you have to do it in. What? Oh. Weird. That's different. Okay, they're just dragging this out now. Oh. Really dragging this out. Alright. So much for that. Do I have to... This game has a weird... It's like it can't determine whether or not it should tell you something or not tell you something. It can't decide on the balance between that. Like, the game will not hold your hand except when it decides to. So weird. Just break all the obstacles in exactly the right order. Don't... Which almost certainly not gonna get right the first time. Oh, this is a trap. I see. I think. Okay, so we just gotta do this in a loop now. Here should be enough. No speculating this. I need to finish this game as fast as I can. It's not enough. Too early. I need to find a long enough path to make this work. I think it was making you repeat something over and over till you get it right and not giving you any respite in between. Didn't Skyward Sword do something like this? With a bunch of non-standard game overs? I'm gonna mess this up. Yeah, I messed this up good. My only hope now is to counter it. I'll just do this. Beat it. This is the only thing I can think of. I'm gonna wait for it now. Where is it? Because it might come the other. Okay. I missed. Man. That's what I get. No, I just missed. Because aiming in a game like this is really hard. There's no lock on, as far as I can tell. Why can't I just stay in here? The enemy can't get me in here. So what were you hiding from me this time? Bet you it was the power bombs from their color. This is in principle the same as the X-Parasite fights in that they're all the same. You get a reward, form of something you used to have. Wave beam? Wave beam? I don't get the wave beam after plasma? Okay, well, wave beam does pierce terrain. That's what that was. Okay, I actually thought it was power bomb, so that's later. Alright, so purple doors. Okay, you insist. Still can't use that. The 2D graphics have a lower frame rate than everything else. That will never not be jarring. Okay, let's see what I was missing all this time. So far my opinion of this game is it does a lot of things right. It has a lot of really good aspects, but it's outweighed by the bad aspects, and it makes me not want to replay this game anytime soon. Like, the map system here is really good. Things like highlight all of a specific icon, get 6 markers per map. It highlights areas with something hidden, so you don't gotta guess where they could be. But it tells you the general vicinity of something to break open and find, without telling you exactly where. I think that's a good compromise. Things more games that aren't this should rip off. Okay. Where are we headed to now? New zone. That's my ship. There's more interconnection in this map than Super Metroid, and especially Fusion. I think Metroid Fusion only connects its sectors once. And even then it's under the bottom. Because Metroid Fusion also did the thing where areas, or specific area of the map will change drastically when it comes time to revisit it. This game does the same thing, with Artaria freezing over because of stuff happening somewhere else. This place is new. Pop that thing one. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, the armor piercer. What am I missing this time? Are you kidding me? That seems unintuitive. What? That's why. Okay. Also, a lot of sequence breaks in this game, which is good for the people who like that kind of thing. Okay, so gotta come in from this side then. But how do I do that? What do I do after this part? Oh, of course. I get the feeling I'm not supposed to do it this way.
Let's go!
I get the feeling I'm not supposed to do that unless I'm trying to sequence break, so, did I come in the wrong side? I might have. Unless they do that thing again. No. What am I missing then? Okay, should I just come back another time? Can't go here yet. Haven't even looked at whatever this is. I just tried to exit the enemy zone as fast as I could. I guess I'll just go back. You thought it would be that easy. Go through here. I'm gonna just go here, I guess. This kind of messed up. Our screw attack is so much better than my beam. For some reason I never went in here. Why not? This is where the map room lives. And it turns out I already have most of the map, so never mind. What I was getting at yesterday, I already have most of the map, so this was pointless. What I was getting at yesterday is that I'm starting to think, from what I've seen of the lore, the Chozo do not like Samus. Okay, I guess there's nothing else to see here. So what else is there? I haven't seen this place because I haven't had space jump, so I guess I'm going here. Yeah, this is another elevator. Probably another part of... What's the other place called? Hanubia. I guess I'm going over here then. All the way west. Okay. Coming from above there too. You're joking. How am I supposed to carry Shine Sparkle all the way down there? How? No, it ain't worth the effort. I get how to do it, but I'm not gonna bother. Fill the portal? That's how. Can I find whatever is hidden in here? There you go, Shine Spark. What? I'm confused. Clearly something here, but how do I get a bomb up there? Maybe I need something else. Go straight up here. Who's the boss? Okay, what's this boss like? Another boss where you have to enter from above in a little hole. Big dudes. Is it a boss rush? No, it's just getting bigger and bigger every time. That's something out of Castlevania. That's how it's gonna be then? Oh yeah, they don't give you enough time to read all those things. I was hoping to start on the opposite side. Hope this is a fun quick kill for this one. How do I dodge that one? How do I dodge that pattern? Probably duck it. I think I dodged. I forgot how to dodge that. To the very edge. No. That one I had to jump in the center. No, it didn't work. How do I dodge that then? Just go all the way around? I guess that's the way to do it. Make sure you have enough room. Yeah, I figured it out just now. I thought I had to do bullet hole dodging. What's now? Oh, that parasite part? Okay, that wasn't so bad. Cross bomb? More bombs, more power. How do I do this then? I collected one of something that's very clearly a power bomb. R and Y. Hey, a better bomb. That's not a power bomb. Okay. That's how. Let's show me now. Okay. That's how it's done. How do I get out of this? Oh, that's how. Okay. I'll be in front of it. Some stuff I can get now. Be slightly off center when you lay that bomb. Man, that's weird. Do I want to go in here yet or see what's over here? How do I get past this? How do I go back in here? Can I? Or should I just go around? Just have to go around. I'm aiming this right. Gotta be at least one of these speed booster deals here. Hope I'm aiming this right. I missed. Right here then. Okay. Wait, when? Oh, I have to do it twice. Hmm. Oh. What was I thinking? Okay. Let's go into the next area then. Going this the right way. So what am I missing? Power bomb, obviously, but what else? Which version of East 3? TurboGrafx CD. The only one I like. I did a real stretch when I played it on that. I did it to prepare myself for this. Tube. Hold on, does cross bomb cost anything? PC Engine version is my favorite because of all the quick kills in that. Best music too.
Uploading data.
Of the original East 3 anyway. Oh, he's bigger.
This area, MVM, is on the planet's surface. You finally made it, Samus. There is still a problem. Destroying the planet will eliminate the X-parasites, but Ravenbeak is unlikely to sit idly by as this happens. He will try to escape once he detects the danger.
How many planets has Samus destroyed up to this point? 3? Oh, SR388 wasn't a planet. Yeah, it was. Adam has not supported us at all. Why does anyone put up with him again? Why does Samus put up with him? I don't understand.
Ravenbeak's search for Metroid DNA poses a threat to the galaxy. You will never give up. The odds are still not in your favor, but you must end things here. I am searching for his location. Return here later for an update.
Back later so you can tell me how much I still suck. That's what I was talking about, how it took the good and bad of Metroid Fusion and made it all 5 times as much good and bad. And Adam is pretty clear what side Adam is. Does anybody like him? For some reason I never think to just turn around and fire at that thing. What exactly is a storyline function? Giving Samus someone to talk to is the only thing I can think of. Then they went way too far with it in Other M, and they went way too far with it here. By being so unsupportive and telling you that you don't stand a chance. They're in there yet. My point of the ending is his programming is overwritten with the personality of Alden Malkovich. Another boss. Oh, cutscene, never mind. Hey. Out. Hi. Wait, what is she trying to do? I can't contain my blood rage. I don't get it. Yeah, they said nuts to Other M because it sucked and everybody knows it. So they made that, they made the right choice there at least. And after the deception Adam does on Samus, I guess she has no choice but to keep trusting him. What was the point of that scene? I know what the point is. Oh yeah, Emmy door I walked through and I didn't even realize it. It's the last one. This is gonna be the most irritating one yet. Oh boy, loading time. What now? I'm trapped. Oh no. Oh, rip. He got me good. Ooh, you idiot! At some point it became cool, I guess. Okay. Another rematch of this so-and-so. No, I still can't pierce the shield. Oh. No more shiny spark freebies this time. Gosh. I'll never get that. I don't believe this. They had the nerve to subvert the Emmy fight with another one of these guys. Understand the timing on that. Then you have to parry like God of War or else you're gonna waste more of your time. What I'm talking about. Stuff like this makes me not want to replay this, even though everything else about it is really, really good. They just can't help themselves. Space jump now. I totally parried that. Can't wait to see the explanation of why Samus can suddenly literally break an enemy with her bare hands. Or single-handedly. This didn't work for some reason. That's the impression I'm getting too. If not for the aspects that I'm not enjoying, this game would be worth multiple replays. I looked up some of the sequence breaking you alluded to the other day, and they have a lot of stuff for people who choose to replay this game. Come to think of it, that's also it's Fusion. Fusion does improve on Super Metroid in material ways. This doesn't work anymore. Speaking of which, is this guy any different from the last time I fought the Shielder? Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, I loved Super Mario Odyssey. I need to replay that sooner rather than later. And I did not like any of the other 3D Marios. And I loved Odyssey. I messed up the QTE. I'm gonna waste more of my time. What's happening to me? I'm absorbing its soul. I'm Soma Cruz now. I can't imagine speedrunning Odyssey. I only speedrun games I can go through in one sitting, like Ace 3 and Elevator Action Returns. Somehow I got the power bomb out of all of that. And I have a head start on it because I got one power bomb upgrade before I actually got it. And I got the cross bomb 20 minutes ago? How much? 3. Don't waste them. Yeah. I was wondering what that extra space next to the Misakana was for. I don't have any problem with them making one weapon so good you only get to have it at the end. Make it count. Wait, how do I... You have to charge it. Same as the super duper missiles. Especially since I can't think of any other practical reason the power bomb would... Oh, so they just reused the deal from Super Metroid and the Meridia tube, except you're not the one that gets to do this. Okay, never mind, I take that back. Never mind, I should have actually tried it first. That was stupid of me to say. That's just there to let you know you should be doing it. Like they needed to give you a clue at this point. So the last enemy dies immediately. You don't get to do any of it. So presumably you only have 2 of the power bombs when you come in, unless you get that one that you can reach but can't use yet. Am I good enough to fight Ravenbeak yet? Or do I need even more abilities? Make up your mind, man.
Samus, you have manifested a new power. The speed with which you siphon energy is undoubtedly Metroid in nature.
Somehow it chose only now to manifest.
The Metroid DNA inside you must have fully awakened, no doubt as a result of the many battles you have fought on this mission.
Only now? It did not feel organic how I suddenly had blood rage.
This tremendous power is
You're
the
just
last
like-
thing you require to confront Ravenbeak.
Finally he approves. Only after I, fully embraced the Metroid inside of me. The literal Metroid in me. Now I am the Metroid.
I have detected a fortress in the sky high above Nubia. You must be there. The time has come. Samus, fulfill your destiny.
Thanks, man. 10 hours of him telling us how worthless we are. Now, we must do what has to be done. I can't believe this guy. Now, where's the recharge? Other side. I still need to rewatch RoboCop. They should have done a RoboCop Metroidvania. With how awful it is to walk around as RoboCop. Look, another clue. Only now are they making obvious triggers to use your stuff. They couldn't afford you that in the beginning because Samus sucked too much. The big door, I don't get to open it. May as well explore whatever's left. Yeah. So earlier I resisted saying this game's fanfiction. This game's now officially fanfiction. I don't believe this. What about this is Destiny? We're just answering a distress call because we're picking up where Metroid Fusion left off, literally. Samus is just trying to be all, or Adam is trying to be all melodramatic. No way, fan service would be allowing to use Zero Suit. You're joking. You gotta be kidding me. Why can't I just touch this guy and take his crap? If I was able to do it against an enemy. Which is a total non-entity at this point in the story, even though it was such a big part of the... Gold. It's exactly the same as all the others. I'm trying to parry it. I should have just done this stuff. I'm playing this like a fighting game because it's framed like one. Speaking of which, speaking of fighting games, Frank, Dino plays is streaming weird fighting games with digitized actors that no one's heard of. You need to watch that stream and play all of them. One of them is from one of them is a weird Mexican clone of Dong Dong Never Die, and I think we need to look into that as soon as we can. Wait a second, can I just do this? It's something. Believe this. The awesome power of the power bomb is not enough to get me past this. But look up Dino Please's VOD from his stream from today. That probably still going. That game has like some like no 24 characters? A lot. I'm gonna blow my power bombs. Hey, it penetrates the shield, that's good news. Enough to break the shield. No. Hideous. The power bomb is only for breaking obstacles, not for combat. I don't think they thought this through. So far it feels literally exactly the same. It doesn't even feel faster. Well, you can't go straight down. I nearly forgot about that. I didn't even do it in time. That is a 1-for-1 replica of the battle I fought 5 minutes ago. So what do I win out of that? Nothing? Oh, I got all my power back. That's something. So why can't I just touch whatever and be whatever? Where am I going now? My ship is right there. And yet I have to do this. Space elevation. Why can't I fly there? It's a fancy chair. Like they want me. Oh. That's one of those orbs from Dragon Ball Z. And that's it. Literally. It doesn't take as long to load either, so this thing must be real fast. Hey. Save room in front of the elevator. They did that in the last area too. Yeah. You asked for it. Crunch. There was like there was 100 power bomb refills and all that. I request an audience with the king. Final boss time. They're asking me. Dude.
Uploading data.
It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid.
I knew it.
Ordinarily, this would have happened immediately after the DNA transplant. Your Thoha genes must have slowed down the process.
By what?
They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids. possess their DNA. You are not a Koha. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Mockin DNA.
What is this?
Metroids are programmed to identify Mockin as enemies. This suggests
Programmed?
that they-
Are Metroids robots?
It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Raven Beak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct. Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled.
Literally cannot control her blood rage.
You are now a Metroid, Samus Aran. Your very existence poses a grave threat to the galaxy. However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers.
That's why you were talking down to me, because you actually wanted to destroy me for peace. All of this is new to me. This might have been happened in that...
Followed my instructions faithfully so far. Continue to do so. It's that simple. I consider your performance here on ZDR highly satisfactory. As I hoped, it has even awakened your Metroid powers. I was right to let you live during our first encounter. That one glimpse you showed told me everything. Submit and offer up your power. My plan is the only way to bring order to the galaxy. Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This is an order. Disobedience will not
Just
be
turn them
tolerated.
off. They want to bring all of this... They wanted to bring all of this stupidness full circle. You're joking. Holy crap. Turbo Slut was right. This is the stupidest plot twist I've ever seen. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Why?
Funny you mentioned that, because I'm listening back to old
Idiots.
Figure 4 weekly stuff. I'm in 2021 where Brian Alvarez and his daughters are watching Star Wars, and this really is Star Wars. This is fan fiction now. Why? What are they planning to do after this? They sounded way cooler in their heads, I'm sure. Can't stop. I'm confused. I'm a Metroid, shouldn't I be able to touch him and kill him? Oh, here's my powers. I was supposed to parry that. Yeah, I guess it's a twist. That's all it is. So, Adam was never on our side in the first place. He was just baiting us to come all the way here, and we just took it like an idiot. So this is Metal Gear Solid 2. Shoot the black balls, okay. But I had to just dodge it forever. You know, if this game were better, I'd probably be more accepting of all this fantastically terrible plot twist. Only speculation, though. Am I doing damage? It's coated in something. I think Samus just doesn't... I think Samus just literally doesn't know any better. They made it part of her character to do whatever she's told without question. Also, avoid all those melee attacks. Hey, he gets to dash diagonally. What do I do? What do I do about that? The only real Adam was before I landed. Yeah, come to think of it, real Adam called us lady and not by name. That was supposed to be a clue, I guess. Just a guy? Well, this is for lore reasons. It's not just a guy, he is the traitor to the entire Chozo race. He is just a guy, but he's a big dude. That's something. I don't know why I'm not dodging that. So I can just keep shooting him, right? Okay, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with this another moment for a second time. It's been hard for you. Why am I not dodging that? I'm supposed to parry that any time. Why didn't my missiles go? But if I were not so annoyed about all the bad things in this game, I probably wouldn't stick my tongue at that twist. As I said before, though, in my notes, this game has, this developer has a bad reputation for me. And I think some people have said that this Mercury Steam redeemed itself with this game. I'm not so sure. The game's both really good and really bad. Trying to charge and also jump and also aim at the same time. I'm not supposed to, clearly. Dash away. Probably shouldn't have done that. Why this thing, the double jump isn't going? No iframes at any point here. What do I do about that? Mixing up all my buttons now. Mothball the giant laser. The optic blast super. Also, for a game called Metroid Dread, 0 Metroids, real, imagined, or otherwise. You are the Metroid Dread. That's something, I guess. I'm trying to double jump for some reason. I'm supposed to dash. I didn't see what I was doing. Didn't do that much damage. Okay, you're right. What? Hideous. Why am I... Tried to parry that, I was too late. Oh. That's the end of that phase, I guess. So dodge the optic blast, and then you go into the next phase. That's okay. I'm seeing what you mean now. I have to use all my abilities. I think I'm just most disappointed in the game's approach to storytelling. There was nothing to foreshadow this twist. Except at the very, very end when they rushed this last plot point. They said that my Metroid powers awakened because of the many battles I fought, but there was nothing to foreshadow that. And the timing, and that's different from everything else. What was that about? Did I take damage from that? I can't tell. Couldn't dodge any of that. What? Counter stance. Will I fall for that? I don't know if I'm damaging them now. Oh, misread that attack. Okay. I saw that coming and I wasn't able to do anything about it. Yeah, that's just an opportunity to get some stuff back. Shouldn't be watching my meter, should be actually paying attention to the boss. Hey, notice that too late? Trying to jump. I got a neutral jump first, and they killed my ability to double the jump. Oh, is that too late? I keep expecting him to do the optic blast. How stupid of me. Should I react to that? Or should I not? Also, it seems like I have to use missiles. Charge beams just winking off. So what is the point of that thing? Blue phase. I'm not sure what the point of these sequences are. I was supposed to just keep mashing. That's something. I do like encourage, but not. Oh no. He's got his own power beam. Of course he would. Jetpack man. Go around the world. Robot Masters? So this is a Mega Man X fight? Maybe might be a way to put it. No checkpoints between the final boss. Of course not. I should try. Maybe I should give X4 another try. I've heard mixed things about X5 and X6. There's also that enormous overhaul of Mega Man X6 by people who really believe in that game. What do I do here again? I'm supposed to do that just to get some free hits in, okay. The game's gonna let me do that without repercussions, I'm not gonna say no. No! Come on now. Why couldn't I get out of any of that? Is that punishment? I'm just pressing X for moments I think I need to. I don't know if I actually need to. So that was what I was supposed to do all this time. I was not trusting it because I was told earlier that these counter sequences do less damage, but it turns out that was required. Okay. Space Jum's messing me up now. Just when I need to go in a circle, the Space Jump was not designed for. I do there. Probably more wallet. I thought I oops. Oops. I was out of missiles. I guess I'm supposed to charge after that. Okay. First phase isn't that terrible once you realize what you're supposed to do. Not my fault. Wrong button. Eat it. I realized that too late. Okay. She has like so Samus has the DNA of 4 species inside her. Am I getting that right? 2 kinds of Chozo, Metroid, and human. Unless human is a different thing here. I'm gonna process this now of all times. I don't know that. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Did I parry that? It's flashing yellow. I mean, she is human, right? I'm actually not sure. I keep getting hit by that. Supposed to just not stop moving. What try parrying? Oh. What's wrong with me? I tried to slide that. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure Metroid Prime is separate continuity, so I'm not considering any phase-on or ing stuff. Man, she has a lot of stuff in her. No wonder she has such a hard time moving around in this game. Wait, she's robot now? Since when? I like that he backdashes out of the way if you get too close. That's convenient for me. I actually don't know if I need to press X on that. So where would Robocop the Metroidvania take place? Would it take place in Detroit or somewhere else? I can't parry that. Oops. I knew to slide that. Still got hit. Why did I jump that? Why did I not do anything on that? I'm too greedy to get hits in, that's why. No. I think a Metroidvania with Robocop could work. Somebody brave enough to do that would absolutely make that work. We would have to be like... So are we gonna do the Robocop 3 jetpack? And if so, what point in the game are we doing that? The reason we can't do it early, Mega Man ZX made it work fine. Just in time. Okay. Give you a lot of time to dodge that. Gonna get hit by that thing, I didn't break that early enough. I think I have no choice but to take a bunch of those hits and get comboed. Really gotta know better by now. If I get hit by the big red beam, I'll have no one but myself to blame. So I'm too eager to get hits and like that. I'm not being patient. What? Oh. I tried to slide under that. I see a red flash and my instinct is to slide under it. Because of that. Give you the most warning over the one thing that's the easiest to dodge. Come on now. Still got hit by that even though I knew it was coming. I can't screw attack him. Took so much damage out of that. I'm getting it though. I just need to differentiate between the red attack and the other red attack. Again, this boss fight's not that bad. But man, the lore. What it took to get here is probably not worth it. I'm confusing red attacks again. You get plenty of time to dodge that phase. I need to review the storyline after this is done. See if I was being fair about the fanfiction accusation. I tried to slide that. Did it twice in a row. What's this? I guess last step out of that? Still a little time to react to that beam. Just in time. I don't know if I got hit by that or not. Just gotta do it this right. Oh. Am I supposed to parry any of this? I can't tell which things I can parry and which I can't, because I see it flashing yellow, but not when. Okay, there's more. So what's the story now? Oh no, it's one winged. Zero winged. Watch out! Something's... Beta shots? I don't have... Okay, oh my god, it really is the one winged angle deal, isn't it? He's throwing the sun at me. Why can't I dodge? Should have dodged that. I should have parried that. I am enjoying this boss fight though. Even if in second phase does drag a little. Review what I'm passing up, like rushing to the end. Stuff here. Where's my ship? Should I go to my ship? Am I gonna get a different ending if I choose to go to my ship? I didn't even bother going to the ship. What'll happen if I go here? Should I? Maybe there's something fun over here? Let's find out. It is just a save point, but the whole point was to come back to this ship, so... Or maybe I need to do it afterward when I'm escaping. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. This thing's gonna blow up and I have to make a rush to this ship, right? Let's at least map the area first. Gotta go back to Namek. Or wherever. Is that thing really a fortress? Because there's no enemies inside there. I'm not afraid of you. Okay, never mind. I can't go in there anyway. I haven't been approved for that yet. So the lesson we're taking here is nobody knows how to write Samus Aran anymore. The more personality and backstory you give her, the more convoluted it gets. And also, I'm starting to have difficulty space jumping in the middle of a battle. They really want me to. That's probably why I have such trouble with it. The input for it is non-standard, and you need to, you need to learn its specific timing in a highly stressful moment. Outside of it, though, it's fine. Very nearly got hit by that because of badly timed jump. I turned around for some reason, even though I got the parry timing right. Still in control during this cutscene. This is probably why I'm fine with it now. I at least feel like I have full control. Just mash Y. That's all you need. This base sucks. Gotta figure out what to do at the end though. think it's crap you get no resources back at all during this phase. Let's save some missiles for the next phase. I knew that was coming too. I did the wrong action. What's wrong with me? I told myself if that happens again, flash step out of it. And that. Come on now. This takes way too long. Oops. Try to jump over that. Wait. I'm getting a neutral jump. I'm trying to get its spin jump out. Okay, fine, it's in this now. Different animations from different animations that depending on when specifically you dodge that. That's cool. Makes it feel a little bit more dynamic. Even though the net result's the same. I'm not gonna save any more missiles. It takes too long if I don't have missiles. Remember to flash step. Oh yeah, they never explained what the Aeon stuff was. I just had them. I just got them and I use them sometimes. You're gonna explain that after this, right? That's why I'm not getting my jump sometimes. Neutral jumping. I think neutral jumping sucks. Way too many liabilities in neutral jumping as opposed to spin jumping, even though it forces you to move forward. Remember to step away. That's soon enough. Feels like I got lucky on that. And that. But now is a time where the charge beam is actually worse than the missiles. Because you're supposed to have a ton of missiles here, right? The way to dodge is just keep running. All my shots. I ran the wrong way. Stupid of me. I forgot to step away. Multiple points I could have used step to save myself and I didn't. You keep turning left, right. I need to stop doing that. Try to dodge. Stop stepping. Should I just be using the regular beam instead of charging by this point? I can now, it's doing damage. How am I supposed to dodge this? What's happening? Okay, that kind of works out. Jump that. Can I break this? No, I just gotta live with it. And then jump. But this point requires missiles. Wrong button. I'm touching them? I think it's because I have two different dodge abilities on A and ZL, which is just on opposite ends of the controller, and they both have different uses. That's why I'm getting the wrong dodge in sometimes. I think that's just poorly planned. Okay, this phase seems to be figured out now, just maybe four things. I'm getting overconfident now, now that I've figured it out. Oops, wrong dodge. Good lord. They're using missiles now. I didn't even see what. Oh, the sun. I don't want to drag the second phase out too long, but the third will be hopeless if I don't. I should use some missiles since I get them back anyway. Real fast first phase. Oh. Never mind. I'm not getting the jumps I want. I dodged the wrong way. He's over to the edge like that. I don't have much hope of getting around, circling around him. Oh, this runs a wash. Resources into phase 2. I just gotta circle even tighter around. Wrong dodge. Why do I keep touching him? Lost so much life in this phase because of contact damage. I feel like I don't get enough stuff back after that phase. I ran away, first instinct. That was my best chance to get stuff back. Rip. If I can get that, if I can get that counter, I might make that phase go faster. Only if I actually get it though. So the phase 3 is a repeat of phase 1 but with more annoying stuff in it. What happened there? I don't know what's happening anymore. Barely dodged that. Why do I keep touching him? Come with me. this in time. Is this gonna be any different? Oh. It's different. Oh. I need to stand up for a few minutes. This is exhausting. I actually felt that way when I finished my stream yesterday. I was actually tired at the end. This game makes you do so much stuff. I'm gonna stand up for a few minutes. I need to breathe. Blood hides itself. Try this again. I'll find a way to make more room for my lights. I keep getting in the shot.
Uploading data.
I get some stuff for the first parry, and then more stuff for ending the phase. I don't know why I feel the need to point that out. I want to try using power bombs, but there's no opportunity to charge one. I don't even know if I should. I don't even know if it's a good idea to even do it now. Thank you for trying to adapt. Anything? You get twice. Yeah, they pressed the wrong button there. That's a 4 cycles of that. If you use missiles. What? I don't know the right way to dodge the sun. How to deal with the sun. Since it restricts your movement so much. I have an idea what to do with the laser though, is just bait it. Be in the air and then drop when it stops. Just need to be more patient in the second phase. Too early. Should just take a death here. So demotivating missing the QTE. But that's what Metroid needed is QTE. Maybe I should count my blessings there aren't more of them. Still takes too long. Do I figured it out by now? Forgot about that. So afraid to do anything. I don't know why I'm running. Need this. Oh, yeah, that was a, yeah, that was, yeah. I figured the power bomb would have done something about that sun. I was right. Why do I always struggle to jump past that? I'm jumping forward and it still results in a neutral jump. I don't understand. That's what it looks like to me. I realized that too late. Again! It takes too long to lock on and I die because of it. I don't understand why it takes so long to lock on sometimes. Only sometimes. I did almost get him. Feels like I did. I was wondering. Power bomb has to be used for something in this fight. Bomb the sun, just like that movie. What was it called? What was the movie in which they go to the sun that's cooling down and they bomb it to make it hot again? You know what I'm talking about, right? I don't understand why the space jumps fall, but it's the spin jump. It's not reliable. I don't know why. I've had that problem before and I just didn't say anything. So I don't know what I need to do to guarantee I get this spin jump. Get out. Okay. Sunshine. Sounds right. Super Mario Sunshine. Hard to time it when he's from downtown. There was no way I was gonna dodge all of that. No fair. How many rockets do you say I should spend on this phase? Enough of them or all of them? My priority now is just make this phase use as little time as possible. Okay. Ooh, that was close. That was also close. I'm trying to aim and it's reserving all of my focus here. That's the wrong way. I should have just kept running. I guess it is cool when the missiles go when I'm sliding. Also my instinct when the boss aims a laser from above, go directly under it. Because they usually cannot point directly downward. I learned from a lot of these bosses. Even though it clearly did with the Chozo jerks. The armor guys. Oh. Everything I know is wrong. That was close. I assume mashing is still better than charge shots all the time. It's working for me. Don't think so, dude. You're not so tough now without the sun. Nothing I can do about that blue dash is there. He's flashing red and blue. Madam. You know what? I actually think that's a good way to do power bombs. Charge it and then make it go. That's what that is. Shine Spark. Makes sense to me now. Oh. What's now? Nice. Last insult. Wow. There's a thing on your face, let me get it. Funny. Desperation, but still, it's funny. I should not be laughing at the final cutscene of the game. All the DNA in the world can't save you now. Just like Super Metroid. Well, I say just like, but you know what I'm getting at. Miraculous revival. Mess up the final boss good. No mashing for me though. Hey, the colony drop's not our fault this time. Even here, they couldn't help themselves with the cutscenes. Why did people like this game again? Honest question, because this game sabotages itself constantly. Oh, that's nasty. Water soup. So, what? Watch out! You mean when you say skip cutscenes, you mean just turn them off completely so you never see them at all? Because that would make this a kinda better game. Not gonna stop all its problems. Oh, there's more. The Omega Cannon, except for real. Oh, so much for that. Skip it. Oh. Okay, we're not even gonna take it for ourselves and become apex predator of the entire freaking universe. Plus minus I've been doing that. Oh, okay. I've been doing that the entire game. Anything fun here? They wouldn't dare. Where are we? Oh, I'm gonna ask that. Defeated Ravenbeak X. I sure did! Okay, what am I in? Hyper Beam. And that's it. Space jump still sucks. Oh, I see. I was about to say, I thought they're gonna give the Hyper Beam the worst firing rate imaginable? No, it's just a charge weapon. Okay. That. They got that right. The satisfaction of destroying the most annoying enemies in the game. No effort at all. But the best weapon in the game you only get at the end. Yeah, you know a game didn't do that? Get up. Super duper hyper beam is stopped by a simple door. I can't even break the no access doors anymore like Super Metroid. Come on, dudes. I know you're trying to railroad me, but I should stop complaining now. After all, this is all the tension of the final escape scene. So yeah, I'm just grumbling now. Oh, yeah, that's annoying. You don't get to appreciate any of this scenery. Good for something? Help me through. Out of my way. No animals to save, I presume. Don't?
You drain the ship of its energy.
Don't tell me what to do after all you put me through. Let's see, I'm in control of my You're alive. No, you're next. Right? Yeah. You mean drain our ship of its energy? Get in. So what's the story there? Oh, what's his name? Was the X? Was he an X all along? With the power of the X, we became normal at the last second, and that was enough to not drain our ship of its energy. I'm confused now. Yoshio Sakamoto did not learn his lesson. So again, why did people like this game? In the final escape sequence is completely fine. There's so much. This is like 50% really good Metroid game and 50% the worst I've played yet. And even though I admit it's all for petty reasons, all those cutscenes are really not that bad of a problem when I think about it. The bosses are fine. The recurring bosses are terrible. The enemies are a non-entity after 2/3 of the game. For all the problems I have with previous games, they fixed them up really well. And the meta level, it is pretty cool that Nintendo trusted a non-Japanese company to make the next big game. But my vision for what the next Metroid should be clashes with theirs heavily. And they're probably gonna make the next one too. They are not gonna learn the lessons from this one. This really is fan art, or fan fiction. They wanted to incorporate so much lore into this, but they don't do it in a particularly elegant way. The only reason I balked at the twist at the end is because I wasn't invested in the story they were telling from the beginning because of the way they presented it. 12.5 hours. Seems like a good first time playthrough. And you said 3 hours on a replay? All the problems with this game make me want to not replay it ever, except for another serious study of gameplay. I'm probably being harsh. But like, I have to redo the Emmy stuff, which... I mean, it doesn't... I mean, yeah, it's annoying, but it's not the most annoying thing in this game. 100% in 4 hours. I believe it. After all, that was the same limited Metroid Fusion, 100% in 4 hours. So much crap I left behind because I was just in a hurry to finish this game already. Tell me more about this waterfall, Skip. What to do? They had to invent an alien language. No. They invented an alien language, had Samus's voice actress speak this alien language, which is neat. They went all the way with that. Doesn't explain. Well, they speak English though. Adam does. All those logs do. I think they're just muddying up Samus way too hard. They're putting too much on her. Slide, cloak in the waterfall at the beginning and clipping through it. You skip the underwater sequence at the beginning. It saves a minute. How do you cloak in the beginning? But they did put a lot of thought for the speedrunners, and I like that. It doesn't disrupt the regular flow of the game, but if you want to, it's there. So as far as the world design I really liked. I liked going all around, going back and forth between these places. And then one part's completely different until you fix it. I like that a lot. It's one of the reasons I like Mega Man X so much. Oh, I see. So they got the world design right. And they have to put the copyright notice in 2 languages because of Spain. They got so much right and so much wrong, and I don't think the wrong is worth it on a replay. What's this? I'm still calling her American Samus. So Samus is a woman of few words, except when she has something to say to somebody. 7 hours 24. They're not gonna tell me my item completion? Come on, dudes. That's one of the most basic things. I think they just forgot. I know items completion is listed per area. Come on. Oh, here it is. Okay. Why'd they have this in 2 screens? Why'd they have this in 2 screens? Put it all in one. They're very detailed too. I like that. Reminds me of Axiom Verge. 41%. And they even list clear time and total play time. That's good. Because they keep track of all of your deaths. The clear time's the only one that matters. I don't know of any other games that do that. I only ever bothered to get 3 power bombs. 275. I was thinking of asking that. How many max power bombs? And I assume the max energy is 1299? Same as Super Metroid? What's this about? Just unlockables? 15. I only saw 2. Besides the one I got. Why'd they show that? I know they worked on Samus Returns. Did they work on Zero Mission? Do I get more of those the more items I get? I hate that there's no options. It's a personal thing. What did I get in the gallery? Oh, I see. Okay, so it's the same as Zero Mission, or same as... Did Zero Mission do this? More scenes for better completion? Fusion did that. And you can even read the log here too, that's good. It's like some games do that. Remind you of what it is you did if you come back after a long time. Okay. Well, that's all. I need some time to think about this before I post my review on Twitter. Because I have a lot to unpack here. It's gonna be 2 reviews. A review of a good game and a review of a bad game. No, rookie mode is was an update. Because they made a big deal of that in the first major update, and I chose not to run it. Thanks for your assistance in this playthrough, by the way. You've been a lot more annoying without some help. So that's it for Metroidvania March. Thanks for watching all of Metroidvania March. I'm not gonna run this many games next year. If I even do another one next year. That's exhausting, running 18 games in 30 days. This game is so draining. They try to pack so much gameplay. And people like that, apparently. So, I suppose now is the time to mention this. I needed to finish Metroidvania March as fast as I can. I wanted to finish it yesterday, but something came up and I couldn't stream on Sunday. So... hang on. So, first thing, starting on April 1st, is an online convention that my gaming clan, the Fraud Crew, runs. It's the 2nd annual SawCon. Here's this tweet for more information. Running a bunch of tournaments, and a bunch of other events, movie watches, panels. We started it last year because there was no MagFest. We're doing it this year just because. And I have to confess now, I took Metroidvania March as an opportunity to take a hiatus from all of fighting games this month. I buried myself deep in all these Metroidvanias and streaming way more in as many days as I ever had before. so I could focus on other things and get ready for this, because I kind of needed one, truth be told. So if you're interested in poverty games, Kusoj, there's something for you there. And after that, starting on Saturday, April 16, is Retrothon, run by Retro Gaming Live TV. This will be the third one I've played in. Week-long, non-stop marathon of retro games, old and new, including newer games in the style of the retro stuff. And I'm running one game, 5:37 p.m. on Tuesday, April 19. I'm running Twinkle Star Sprites. I played it before and I've beaten it at the hardest difficulty, but since I lost a life, I need to perfect that. I'm gonna run the hardest difficulty, no lives lost. And that game is notorious for outright cheating. Ask anybody who runs it, they'll tell you all about how the final boss just doesn't care at all about looking fair. That's my plans for next month. No streams here, though, until after SawCon. Not until next Monday. And probably then, not even then. Because I gotta grind the crap out of Twinkle Star Sprites. Because now my plan is to run the Dreamcast version. See, Twinkle Star Sprites is a Neo Geo game. And as a shmup, it lags a lot, and you need that. You need the lag to better react to stuff that the bosses do. And I'm gonna deny myself that advantage by running the Dreamcast version, which allows you to turn all that stuff off. So I'm gonna do the hardest possible challenge. I'm gonna regret it. There's also a chance I'll just cower away from it and do the regular Neo Geo version. But that's something I need. I have no expectation of succeeding. So I probably didn't give myself enough time for it. So that's all that needs to be said here. Thanks for watching. Thanks again for the bits. And thanks again for following Metroidvania March.